Hello, I'm Andy, and you are a star listening to me, born on the 14th of January in the period of Capricorn. Yes, you're a star. Before I begin, if I may have 1 minute of your time, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very important, they are the mapping of the soul. All the nine planets are placed on on the palms as well. And I will read your palms with the aid of your age the born of your age and also the time of birth. We'll talk much more about that later. Now, born on the 14th of January, your wonderfulness is your communication. This communication can be verbal as you speak or written skills. You'll be excellent in that. Because in the period of Capricorn, the planet Mercury does very well and gives you the skills of a writer and a speaker and the ability of to be a politician because the words you use will be tremendously good. You are a walking money machine because most of your planets are attracted towards making money. So financial speculation will be of great interest to you. Being an accountant would be wonderful, would be suited for you. You could be a professional of any kind. You could do extremely well in the real estate business because the planet Saturn is on your side. And so that means you get lucky with land. Firstly, anything that's built on land, houses, apartments, office buildings. You could be a builder. You could be in the business of building material. You could be an architect. And you could be wonderful in landscaping because you have a wonderful Venus as well. How to create wonderful creativeness with the land. And the business of flowers can be very lucky for you since it's grown from there. You could graduate to be a wonderful doctor, not the normal doctor. Well, you could be a normal doctor as well, of course. And if you were, you'll be very interested in the business of nerves, like a neurologist. That would be a great line for you because the planet Mercury rules nerves in our body. But you could also be the alternative science, which means from the herbs and nothing to do with drugs. And you could learn that because anything that comes from the land becomes very useful and understood by you. And that's how you could become that kind of a doctor who heals people in mystical, spiritual ways and also in ways of medicine from the earth. You have a wonderful Uranus position, which makes you easily very compatible with all kinds of online, which involves the internet and information technology. You should do that. You should learn that to great detail and conduct your businesses on that and use it to show what a great speaker you can be and writing scripts of all kinds and how creative you can be as well on the internet, a designer of any kind. And you will have a wonderful Mars position, which will give you the chance of doing very well in sports, especially, or anything to do as an adventurer, traveling the globe, discovery of all kinds, and even in engineering to do with engines. So the field is wide open to you. So, what is the problem? The problem is the insecurity within you, which comes from inferiority complexes. You have to put a finger on this. Why do you have these complexes that intimidate you? Take away your self confidence. That is the biggest problem for those born on the 14th of January in the period of Capricorn. Otherwise, whether it's your personal life of love, romance, and family, job, business, or finances, or whether in any forms of earning or growing, you will have these inferiority complexes that make you a very difficult person. And that can be making you delayed for your results of being able to show success. I'm going to give you some positive ages to show you in your life. You born a star in the age of in the calendar year of 14th of January. I'm going to show you how all of us have cycles already programmed in us. The good cycles taking us sky high to success. The bad cycles producing so much difficulties. So one example for your positive ages, which means your good cycles, you will do extremely well at the age of 17 already, and then 26. 35, 44, 53, 62, 71, 80, or 89, or let's even go to 98 years old. You will have this wonderful time during these ages which I've just mentioned. As you approach these ages, success is building. As you enter these ages, your rewards will be yours. I'm going to give you, and these positive ages can be applied to any area of your life, the love story, the job story, the business story, and any success. And I'm going to give you now an example of bad cycles in your life. One example. You have to be very careful. Already at the age of 21, and then 30, 39, 48, 57, 66, 75, 84, or 93 years old. As you approach these ages, everything gets into complications, hurdles and obstacles, and a loser. And as you enter these ages, you will be surrounded by all kinds of unhappiness and losses. We all have these cycles throughout our lives, the ups and downs, ups and downs. So when you see me for a 90-minute session, which will just cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, I will go through that with you quickly to show you the platform that waits for you for your next 9 years in all areas of your life. And about your health, I will go deep into your health to tell you where in your body, which organs are going to give trouble, when the ages will come, that you will have so much problems, or maybe you can overcome these problems. All that will be shown to you. Well, you are still a star. You are a star all about money, as I said. The business of an accountancy that will be right down your alley. And money exchange, money changing, and the stock market and the forex. All this will be naturally, you'll be drawn to it because you like to make your money very quickly. In fact, you do everything very quickly because you learn things very quickly and you're on your toes very quickly. But remember, we all have bad weeks, bad months, bad years, and bad ages. So that's why a horoscope, when it's done, it will tell you, are you going to now approach good time or bad time? You have many strengths which are all linked to job business. The weakness can be due to your too much concentration on where money is concerned. And you'll overlook family, you will overlook your spouse, husband or wife, and you will overlook the personal side because you'll be too much ingrained for that. So I will tell you at what ages you have to make a turnaround to look into some other areas of personal life as well to cure these ages. Are you going to be academic or hands on? Well, you could be both because you'll be very much in tune with studying in colleges and universities. Yet, born on the 14th of January, you learn things yourself, either from the internet or from YouTube, because you pick up information very well. So, people born on the 14th of January could be either way. And they find success quite early, actually. But ups and downs will be seen in their life. And so, these ups and downs is what I will read to you for your next 9 years when you see me for the session. And emotional or inspirational. You are mainly not emotional, and you shouldn't be. You should be more based on logic, facts, and figures. Place everything, logic, facts, and figures. That's what you understand more, because your thinking process will be not too much favorable for other people. Why? Because you're a very practical person. But even practicality will have its problem where love, romance, and family is concerned. So always divide these two areas to look at them in a different way. Go slow in the personal areas of romance, marriage, and family, and by all means go fast in the business areas. Well, for me, you will be a successful person. You will be. It's a question of when, in which department of life, and also looking at your palms of how much energies you have. Energies can come in many ways. There's the financial energy, there's the health energy, there's the emotional energy, and there's the mental energy. All these energies, I will show you how to get them in order. Well, it was wonderful talking to you, and I look forward one day to hearing from you so that we can have this together, this 90-minute session. I'll show you your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. All these energies are very important because they build up. They build up that continuity in life for you. And I'll show you as well in this 90-minute session how you're going to fare for your next 9 years in every way of life. Your palms are going to show the marital life or the love life, how it's going to go. These lines that you have, each line will talk of different areas of life on your palms, and I will tell you for your next 9 years what's going to happen. So I look forward to contact. And since you are going to be so interested in lotteries and in financial speculation, I will definitely talk to you about this. It's a way of finding out regarding financial speculation, exactly how to go about it. We need to include the energy of the soul, the third eye, and the aura. Because to win supernatural things, like on lotteries and the stock market and the forex, you need the supernatural luck. And I'll show you how not to have to wait for your old age to get all these energies. Because we all get it automatically one day, but always too late in life, in the late 50s, 60s, or 70s. And even if you see me as a teenager, I'll show you how to already taste the energy and learn the process. And of course, your health areas as well. It was wonderful talking to you. And here's my email. Send me this email one day when you're ready to have this session with me. And please remember that it will cost you just USD $50. In the meantime, I wish you good luck. Thank you. Goodbye.